morning, friends. Today we're going to read another book about habitat. Do you remember what habitat is? It's where someone lives. So our book today is called Welcom Home Bear. Where did the bear live? Do you remember, friends? Yeah, that's right. He lived in the forest. That's right. In a cave. And he sleeps through the winter because it's so cold. He has to stay warm in his cave. Okay, friends, so let's see who else is in our book today. Because it doesn't only talk about bears' habitat, but it talks about many animals' habitats, like in the desert. Okay, friends, let's go. Every morning, Bear woke up in the same green forest under the same blue sky. One day he thought, I will find a new home. Do you think he's going to go find a new home, friends? So he climbed up to see Bird, but her nest was too high in the trees. Do you think he could go up all the way to the nest and live in a nest? I don't think so. That would be silly. He dug down to visit Mole, but it was stuffy underground and the dirt got in his nose. Do you think he wants to live underground? No way. He sure doesn't. He went to see Goat, but standing on her steep cliff made him dizzy. Do you think that bear could live on a cliff like the goat? No way. He can't. He swam to Octopus, who was surprised to see him, but the ocean was too deep for Bear. I wonder, can you live in the ocean, friends? No, we can't live in the ocean either. Only octopus and all the sea creatures can, because that's their habitat. So Bear can't live in the water either. I wonder where he's going to try next. He found Polar Bear and the puffins, but the snow was too cold under his paws, so he couldn't live there with the polar bears in the Arctic, where it's really cold. He just can't live there because it's just too cold. So he went to see Camel. Now, friends, where does Camel live? Remember we learned all about this place? That's right. He lives in the desert. That's right, and it's very hot, and it could get very cold. But now his paws were too hot in the desert sand. He couldn't handle it. He paid a visit to the orangutan, but it rained and rained and rained and rained. Do you think he could live there? I don't think so. He decided to find the hippos, but there was mud everywhere. It wasn't for him there either. After visiting all of his friends, Bear was tired. He wanted to be somewhere that was not too high, not too stuffy, not too steep, not too deep, and not too cold. Not too hot, rainy, or muddy. Where do you think he went, friends? He knew just where he wanted to be. In the forest, because that's his habitat. The forest, that's where he needs to be. Okay, friends, so today we learned about a couple different habitats. We learned about the desert, where it's very hot, and Bear couldn't live there. And we learned about water, living in the water. There's certain animals that live in the water. Bear couldn't live there either. So Bear knows that he needs to live in the forest. Just like all of our animal friends, they need a certain place to live. Okay, friends, until our next adventure, bye!